Hello, welcome back to Kim Reads as we continue straight on till morning. Plan comes together. The Lost Boys and Wendy immediately crouched down behind the bushes. The two fairies hid their glow behind a tree and peeped out. The ship came near enough to the beach that Hook could clearly be seen in his blazing red jacket, marching up and down the deck, gesticulating and shouting orders. Pirates scurried everywhere frantically and dropping anchor and readying the skiffs. "What is that?" Slightly whispered in horror. He pointed at the glinting golden cage and the black formless mass within. "That's my shadow," Peter growled. "That's why you haven't had any attacks in the last few minutes," Wendy realized. "Hook has been too busy making preparations for landing to pay any attention to your shadow." "That is an ugly desecration of nature," Thorne said in disgust. "I half thought you were wrong, that no one, not even pirates, would consider such a thing." "My apologies. Anyone who do this is capable of anything, including wiping out Neverland." Hook suddenly stopped and pulled out a spyglass, aiming at the shore. The little group immediately hunkered down behind the bushes again. "Should we wait until they're all in smaller boats?" Slightly asked. "It'll be easy pickings for a skipper with his bow, and the twins with their slings. I cannot fly over the water," Thorne said. "For us, would be best to wait until they all landed." "I don't know how much I would do," Wendy admitted, "even on land. A bunch of bees without stingers is one thing. A bunch of pirates with swords, well, I could try." "Me too," Tinkerbell put in. "I'm not a warrior like Thorne, but any good I would have to be on land." The pirates had begun boarding with skiffs and lowering them down. There were at least a dozen of them, all armed with teeth. Hook remained behind the ship, one booted foot up on the railing, a triumphant leer polluting his face as he watched his men row toward the beach. Peter's face darkened. "Here's what I think we should do," Wendy said. "When Caesar was invading Gaul, he—" "Hook!" Peter cried and flew out of the jungle, knife drawn. "Oh," Wendy said, too stunned to do much else. "You've heard the captain," Slightly shouted, shaking his sword. "Hook and the pirates! Hook and the pirates!" The Lost Boys ran screaming out of the jungle, Thorne zipping reluctantly after them, and the final battle between the pirates and the Lost Boys began. And that's the end of that chapter. See you later.